This young man is Kaedehara Kazuha, a temporary addition to my crew for reasons I won't bore you with. Occasionally, he opens his mouth and flowers come out instead of words.
Well, I quite like that. It's good to have flowers come out instead of words.
With this fine ship and the soft sea breeze, would it not be romantically irresponsible of me not to acknowledge it with a line or two of poetry?
What the fuck?
We all know you've got a wide vocabulary in there. Can't you spare a word or two to congratulate our up-and-coming champion?
Oh god, what's he gonna say?
All right. Let me think how to aptly phrase these words of praise. You fought well.
Wow. I was expecting a poem? How dare you?
All right then. I was thinking your inner poet might want to join in the fun, but I guess I shouldn't put you on the spot like that.
You gave an outstanding performance. Truly commendable.
Yay! Do we get a poem now?
I could sense that you're not familiar with bouts of this kind, and it could have cost you the match. But you were quick to adapt, and managed to claim victory over your opponent. That is a most invaluable skill. In fact, I discerned this not from what I saw, but what I heard. The ground beneath your feet, and the pattern of your breathing. But it is nothing remarkable, for I discerned nothing more than Captain Beidou did.
He's right. But in my case, I was purely relying on previous experience. What's the matter? Worried that you've bitten off more than you can chew this time?
If that is the case, then I have a proposal for you. Let's go somewhere a little quieter, shall we?
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
I haven't properly introduced myself yet. In the land of Inazuma, I was a wandering samurai.
Yeah, we could tell that from your getup. But at the same time, when you talk, you don't really sound like someone who's used to waving a sword around.
Bro, okay, what if he said something like, I wave my poetry around every night. It pierces the hearts of everyone in my path.
It is true that I am versed both in literary and martial traditions. But on the straggling path of a wandering samurai, is there harm in acquiring a surplus skill?
Hello, my son.
Now that we're alone, let me cut to the heart of the matter. When I talk about that which I see or hear in you, this is not poetic symbolism at play. I mean these things in the truest sense possible. Since a young age, I have been attuned to the tidings of nature. I hear the breath of the wind and the whispers of the leaves.
A little wind boy.
It is things of this nature that I also hear from within you. Nothing more. My humble abilities are negligible compared to your incredible feats.
What? No way. You're so awesome.
Let me see. It's gone all right. The vision is missing.
Well, not that we wanted it, but still.
Huh? Did somebody steal it? Who would dare do such a thing in broad daylight?
We don't know when it was taken exactly. I never thought that someone here would have the guts to cross Captain Beidou.
She's like, I'm gonna fucking murder them.
No need to worry. Even the craftiest sleight of hand does not escape nature's watchful gaze. The culprit has only acted recently. They will not have gotten far. The vision was the prize that I had offered, and it was my responsibility to look after it. I will be certain to get it back.
Well, if you insist. I'll leave the matter to you then. I'll stay here and try to offer some explanation to all the spectators that came to see the match.
If you would, please come with me.
But we're on an island. Where could he have possibly run to?
Come with me. I can sense the winds are coming.
By the way,
heard it the moment it was stolen.
Why didn't you say something?
You caught up with me? How is that possible? I had even prepared a boat to ensure a quick getaway, and still you caught up to me.
No boat could ever match the speed of the wind.
The wind? What are you talking about? Oh, I get it. Your vision. Drat! If I only had a vision. Or, if I could activate this one, then you'd never be able to catch me.
This man is very bitter.
This has nothing to do with visions. You may be skilled at vanishing from a crowd, but it seems you know precious little about how to conceal yourself from nature's gaze. Additionally, your chosen escape route was flawed for reasons that are too numerous to go into. And on top of that, I could hear your boasting and proud laughter in the wind as I was pursuing you.
Damn, he just roasted the fuck out of him.
In other words, you failed to meet any of the basic criteria for a grand heist. Namely speed, stealth, and style.
Holy shit.
You...
But most disappointing of all is the state of the vision in your hand. It appears that the vision doesn't respond to human desire indiscriminately.
Fine. I admit it. I've had my eyes on this vision for quite some time now. I decided to register after hearing that this fighting contest was full of a bunch of lousy fighters. I fought my way to the finals and...
Aha! So you were supposed to be our opponent!
I'd intended to win the contest through skill alone all along, but then you showed up. After watching the semifinals, I knew that I didn't stand a chance. But I wasn't about to give up on the vision so easily after coming all this way. Since there was no use in trying to face you in the match, I decided to put my skills to good use while everyone's attention was on you and Beidou.
Ding dang.
I was convinced I prepared thoroughly for my escape, but somehow you still managed to catch up to me.
I mean, this son of a gun reads the wind.
Drat. This should have gone differently. I know an empty threat when I hear one. Fine. But you'd better mean it. It didn't activate once I took it anyway. It's nothing but a useless shell to me.
You know, according to the laws of the sea, the penalty for stealing is breaking the culprit's arms.
Ooh, let's do it.
Huh? You're not serious, are you?
Not to mention that the item you stole was a prize. You didn't show up for the final match, and you damaged the reputation of the captain of the Crux fleet. It seems that it would be only fair to brand the word thief on your forehead with a hot iron.
So he has a dark side. Little scary.
Whoa, we don't need to go that far, do we?
I never would have guessed you could be so cruel. If this is where talking gets me, then forget it. I'll risk a fight.
Bro, how stupid are you, dude? This man just threatened to brand something onto your forehead and break your arms. What the fuck is wrong with you?
What are you trying to do?
This moment will be frozen in time.
I'm going in! Just a temporary setback.
No. Do what you want, but please, don't brand my forehead, please.
Don't brand my forehead, please.
He has persevered to the bitter end, and now death looms near. Yet still the gods do not bestow their favor upon him. Put down the vision and leave. I've changed my mind. No further punishment for you.
Oh my god, he's like, the wind told me no, so...
Huh?
What's wrong? Are you asking for more punishment?
Bro.
It's up to you. Such willingness is commendable, and fits the way of the samurai.
No need for that. Thank you for releasing me. You truly are generous.